Always remember, thank, love, glorify, and pray to the reunited, most loving and mighty three-in-one, God, Timkut and the Son of God.
How precious is this?
Peace, cause mighty youth are to build the nation, not to be killed.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt. suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this attentive gathering titled A True Master is Love Personified, Part 6 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, in English on June 20th, 1992 in New Jersey, USA.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Sometimes in our societies, we eat too much. Yeah. So we don't enjoy the food, and we waste a lot of food and waste a lot of energy to digest it, and waste a lot of money to buy them, waste a lot of time to prepare them. We prepare so delicious, such complicated food, but we cannot digest because we eat too much and we eat too often. Yes. But if we leave our stomach empty for 8 hours at least, and then we can digest better. And the simple food can also be very nourishing because our stomach could be empty and it absorbs everything that it eats and make it into useful nutrition. You see, we had some guests this morning. They were Americans, businessmen. And of course, sometimes they go in a hotel and they stay in a first-class hotel and they go first class on the airplane and all that. But they don't enjoy their food that much. And our food here is very simple, but they liked it. Just because we cook with love and also, and one man, we invited some Americans before in another state and they ate them and they say, oh my God, after you eat, you're satisfied, but you don't feel so heavy. Yes. And he loved every piece of it. So actually we don't have to spend a lot of money and don't have to kill anything for food. And the vegan diet we eat is very economical for the whole world, not only for us. All the research will show you that. If many people, all the people eat vegan in this world, we will never have hunger. None of the parts of this world will get hungry, because all the nutrition goes directly into our diet and doesn't have to go through the cow or other animals, because to feed them is very costly, very costly. It takes a lot of nutrition to feed a cow, and it costs a lot of other things to feed them. Water, medicine, grass, and all this big land for them to graze. Yes, these are a waste. That's why our world becomes more and more poor, poorer and poorer each day. Well, my English is bad today. I don't know why. What's wrong with it? Poorer and poorer, not more poor. Huh? This is Chinese English. It must be because I am associated with the Vietnamese and the Chinese here. Yeah, I cannot speak English very well because of them. So it's all your fault. I have to train now. Otherwise, if I go to the United Nations and talk like this, they cannot understand because their English is already worse than mine. It's bad enough that they speak the way they do. Oh yes, it's true. Maybe some of them don't speak so good because of, nationalities, huh? And there are many nationalities that will speak with their different accents. So I guess I will not be the worst one. Maybe they will invite me to work in the United Nations with my fantastic broken English. Okay, so I think you should go and meditate, huh? Or you can meditate here, but it's not a good position, right? Huh? After you go into Samadhi, you suddenly find yourself upside down. Huh? It's not good position really to sit like this, huh? Not for a long time, huh? If you turn around, it's good. Go that way. So should we meditate for a while?
Yes.
Or you want to do something else? Meditate. But not the Kuan Yin, huh? Only the light, okay. Did you know that they have a machine in America for people to meditate on light and sound?
Yeah.
Did you buy one? That claim is effective. Yeah, you know, instead of the sound like the sound of the sea waves and crickets and wind and rain like that we hear inside, they made it into a computer machine, portable. And they can hear, they say, they made it into rain, wind and sea waves. And they made it into a kind of vibration that fits into your ears, and you put a blindfold.
Glasses.
Yeah,
Yes.
blindfold, and then it gets some electric currents, and then you also kind of get in light and sound. Yes. And it calms you. They say it calms you. It makes you feel good and bright, and your IQ goes up. Yeah. So even the artificial light and sound helps you. So how much more would it be if we had a true one? Understand? It's very exciting what they're doing. They have researched into this field, and they found that these kinds of light and sound, and the music, the monotone music and all that, and it helps people. Is it successful, huh? I heard. So why don't we buy one and no need initiation, nothing? No? Why not?
Get the real thing.
The real thing. They say you just listen to that for 20 minutes even. It's equal to 8 hours of deep sleep. They get up fresh and all that. And get new ideas, huh? Not become Buddha. How do you know? Maybe you become computer Buddha. Electronic Buddha. Just push a button and you become Buddha. Yes. Well, I'd like to try. See what kind of samadhi we get out of it, huh? Well, what do they all do, huh? It's for lazy people, huh? Can you imagine that, huh? That's why people like music, you see? Yes. And people love, all the children even, love all the bright things. Yeah, we love the bright things, and that's why we put makeup and all that on, because it's colorful, it's bright, it looks lively, yeah? It has color. Looks like there's more light to it, you understand? That is the effect of light and the sound. That's why we go to the sea. And many people who don't practice, but they love to go to the sea. Why? It's not only the water. Water they can get in a swimming pool, but the waves, you see? The monotone sound of the waves keeps them calm. That's why everybody loves to go to the sea, even if they cannot swim. And they don't play in the water, but they just sit next to the sea. They just sit on the beach and they feel good, you know? And that makes them balanced. So to go back to work again, it helps. And we can find proof in any kind of work. Yes. So sometimes also they say, in many factories, if the workers are put under music, some kind of music, then they work faster and more efficient. Yes, and are less tired. Yes, that's what they do. So that is the effect of sound and light on people. So the children love all the colorful things, yeah, and the bright things, and love the light, and they're afraid to sleep in darkness. It is because they have just come from light. Because for the ordinary people, between life and death, there is a transitional state in which you live in light. You understand? For good people, yes. If some people are too bad, of course they go directly into darkness. But most of the people stay in the transitional state. They stay in light, in beauty. Therefore, when they are born again, they miss that. They miss that. So whenever they see light, the children, you know, they love light and colors. The more colorful, the more they like it. And the lights, you see, for they love it. So the children are afraid to sleep in darkness because they're not used to it yet, understand? So this is the proof of the light and sound which have an effect on us. It's truly like that. Therefore, I believe that this machine can help some people to calm their nerves. Yeah, the sound of the sea waves and rain and all that, it's good. Remember when we were young, I think all of you love to hear the rain falling on the roof. Is that not so?
Yeah.
I still love it. Yes. It's so beautiful. All the time. All the time. Also, when we sit next to a waterfall or a stream, we love it because the non-ending sound is very smoothing for the nerves. And that's why people love to be next to the river, next to the sea or waterfall. You see? But now we have it all the time within us. The more we practice, the more it is there. For 24 hours, really. Even if we don't sit and listen, it's still there. Just when you need a little bit of quiet place, then you hear it, right? No need to even make any effort. After the initiation, it should be like that. And that's why our life becomes better and better. We are calmer, we are more accepting of life the way it is, and we feel more detached from the failure and success of our work. Even though we are very energetic and enthusiastic to do everything as our best, because we take pleasure in doing our best. But even if it succeeds or it fails, we do not feel very depressed anymore, because we feel very detached and very calm underneath the turbulent surface of our activities. That's why we feel different and we look different, and that's why people like us, because we radiate a different atmosphere compared to the worldly people who do not practice this method. They're more excited, they're more nervous, yeah? And they're more attached to whatever happens in this world, but we're not. We just feel deep inside very calm, even though sometimes we appear to be upset or appear to be excited, but deep down inside it's different, very calm.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
The compatibility of veganism with high level of athleticism is clearly demonstrated in the success stories of vegan athletes who excel in their respective sports. Alex Gladley, vegan.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 20 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
October 2023, a two-day conference convenes in Malta with 65 countries participating to discuss the 10-point peace plan of the President of Ukraine, or Ukraine, His Excellency Vladimir Zelensky, a Shining World Leadership Award for Bravery Laureate, to end the war in Ukraine, or Ukraine. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more. No use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly, of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Macs. Each Mac screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Macs. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Macs around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Mac screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Macs. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, to bless your country, bless the world, then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
Praise eternally the most powerful Holy Trinity, God, the Son of God, and the ultimate Master.
Pure-minded viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled A True Master is Love Personified, Part 6 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Zodiac and its Sacred Origins from Theosophy's Sacred Teachings in the Secret Doctrine, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.